Right, I'm going to do a bit of a different sort of video now, today. Right, several years ago I was on a walk through Billinge and I found this strange shard of pottery in a ploughed farmer's field. It's got a date, 1912, and it's got the letters I, G, A and part of an N. And that's Wigan. Something made in 1912 in Wigan, and I've always wondered what it was. Now, I've been doing a little bit of bottle dump exploring, not quite digging. I'm sort of looking through at the surface finds, and I found this lovely herbal beer flagon on a local bottle dump. And it's got a name, Edmund Barton, high class herb beer, St Helens, dated 1915. The top had broken off. So I've done a bit of a dodgy repair on there. I found another top and a bit of a dodgy repair. Painted it with coffee. It's not a perfect repair. That is quite dodgy, but it'll do. So I found this herbal beer flagon, which is very nice. I researched it, Edmund Barton, and they are actually still in business as, let me get this, Barton's Pickles, and they're still in business in the town in St Helens now, at the bottom of Lascelles Street. So from that to that. So this shard was once a part of one of them. And I went to a local antique dealer in Warrington where I found some more of these flagons. They're really collectible and really, really interesting because they've got the name of the brewer, William Glover, herbal brewer, St Helens, dated 1914. It had a bit of a bash out of the top. I made another dodgy repair there, painted it with coffee. And there, they are really nice things to collect, these. It's got a maker's mark there. I don't know if you can read that, number 4. Pearson's Pottery. That St Helens one also had a Pearson's Pottery, and that's a pottery factory which was in Chesterfield. Yeah, so they had this root beer, which is, I don't know if it was alcoholic beer or just some sort of fruit herbal beer, sort of like ginger beer. But they're made of salt. They're made of pottery and glazed with salt glaze. It's called, which is like they add salt to the atmosphere in the furnace, and it bakes on this glazed shine to them. Now, I think the technical term is earthenware or stoneware pottery. I mean, I'm not an expert in the technical terms, but that one's got the handle on, fully intact. There we go. I got that one, and I bought a couple of others. I got this lovely one from Bolton. J.W. Deakin, Herbal Brewers, Bolton. Pure herbal beverages. Guaranteed brewed from herbs, roots, barks, etc. There we go. The quality sarsaparilla, the blood tonic. That's marked up lovely, that. Now the camera shows it as slightly brighter than what it actually is. This part's got a bit of a sort of a dark brown purplish hue. It's darker than the other. It's darker than the others. The salt glaze is darker. Oh, that is, I do like that. It's very, they've got a lot of character. Something to collect, and it's got a date, 1953, and it's got like the legs of man there. I don't know what that refers to. I mean, the legs of man, that's the flag of the Isle of Man. I don't know if that is what that actually is, or if it refers to something else. Well, there we go. That is a lovely Bolton one, that. They're all the same size. That. And I also got this ginger beer bottle, which is lovely. Wilkinson old-fashioned ginger beer from Warrington, just down the road. Similar type of material, salt glazed earthenware. Now the guy in the shop was telling me this is like from the late 1800s. And they used to put ginger beer in these type of bottles before they used glass. You're supposed to rinse it and return it, and it would be refilled. But the reason they stopped using these and used glass instead was that people weren't washing them out properly, and I think inside there was germs used to grow or something. But that is lovely, that. And these are like 25 quid each. That was priced up at 25 quid. That was priced up at 25 quid, and he let me have this one for 20 quid. So there we go. How nice are they? And it's a nice little collection in the corner of my room. There. There's a fair bit of history there, because these have been round several households in the early 1900s with herb beer, and then they've been returned to be refilled and gone out to somebody else. So there we go. How lovely is that?